Santos just made a superb shot to get on the 7 ball.
Right there for a minute. Thanks.
One second.
Just like against that wall behind you. Oh, is it? All of them. I'm sure shooting right now. I think that's
Santos is now 2 up. Brandon Schuff on the table in front of us. Sorry, Mitch Ellerman on the table in front of us right now. Yeah, currently Santos is playing the Ghost. He's up 2-0. Again, watch the break this guy has. He crushes the rack. And unlucky. Nothing on the break.
Is this your cue?
No, that's Mora's. He asked me to put it here for a second. So put it wherever you want to.
All right, folks, we're going to start a match now between Tommy Lips, that's with 2 P's, and Mitch Ellerman from Arizona. There is Tommy Lips practicing now.
And Mitch has done well in the Swanee in the past. When the Swanee was still in San Diego, Mitch played very well. Seems to be a format that he likes. Santos is playing whom?
He's playing Hunter Lombardo.
Oh, Hunter.
Yeah. So we'll try to toggle back and forth and provide you coverage of both matches, but I just wanted to let you get a sneak peek there. Santos Sambahon and Hunter Lombardo. I see a score of 2-0, but I'm not sure.
Oh, Santos.
Santos is ahead 2-0.
Yes, has been playing the Ghost till now.
Santos. This is Santos's house.
World PPA thanks you for streaming, and I'm sure every pool player that's watching this right now is thanking you too, Daniel.
Oh, it's a pleasure. I'd also like to thank CSI for allowing me to become involved. It's always a pleasure to work with Mark Griffin and represent Jay Swanson's memory, and also to showcase these great players. And it's also I love the chat room. It's great to see everybody kind of coming together in the audience, and becoming a little, like the interactivity of it. It's quite a phenomenon.
Indeed. This tournament consistently draws some of the highest caliber players on the West Coast. It is the biggest tournament on the West Coast.
Biggest independent tournament.
Yes.
Well, actually, the West Coast Challenge is pretty big too, which I don't think they're going to have this year. That would be California Billiard Club up in Mountain View, but for Southern California,
absolutely,
this is the premier event.
Southern California always suffered from the fact that there's no place to go left or down. Middle of the country has always been better that way.
Yeah. Quickly moving over to Mitch Ellerman's break that you just heard.
And unfortunate leave on that break.
And it looks like Hunter Lombardo has tightened up the score. It's 2-1 now.
Mitch pushes. These real tight pockets are punishing those that don't shoot straight in. Tommy just double kissed the one and almost scratched in the bottom left side.
Tommy is actually a pretty good player. I've seen him play up north at the California Billiard Club.
Hello, girl one. To remind you, at the microphone are your host and streamer galore, Mr. Daniel Busch, and myself, Ashi Fachler, Billiard Photos.
That's right. Feel free to plug your website. I've been before, and you've got work from events all over the country.
I do.
Ashi's a very, very accomplished photographer.
Thank you. Actually, you can see more of my work in some of the magazines, Pool and Billiard Magazine, Billiards Digest, to name a few.
Banked that short, but he looked like he banked it kind of safe. I don't know how safe that is.
I don't think. Yes, I don't think that's very safe at this point.
I expect Tommy to play safe here
Tommy
too.
is playing safe. He's going to try and feather it.
Try anything.
Feather it and come up. And that's what he did. Although it seems like he left a straight-in shot for Mitch. Mora indeed won. 7-5. Mitch just played a nice shot to get a good angle on that 8 ball. He wants to draw back off one rail, come down to the 9 ball.
Yeah, it looks good.
There it is.
Meanwhile, Hunter is trying to play the ghost as well. He has just broken, made the 1, and he's got a tough shot on the 6 to try to get shape for the, on the 2 to try to get shape for the 3. And it looks like he's going to be sort of drawing out or stunning down
from the pocket.
Try to get under
inside the pocket. And he missed and drew straight into the pocket. Can't play ghost from the pocket.
Santos, very easy layout for him. He generally has no problem playing this very tight table, and he's quite comfortable here. Mitch Ellerman is engaged in a safety battle in the second game between Tommy Lips.
And just missed a shot into the side pocket, but left Tommy a safety. Tommy's eyeing a 1-rail kick. The tables, by the way, are set by the dynamic duo, Ernesto and Oscar Dominguez.
Airball.
And are some of the tightest pockets anywhere, right? Not only on the West Coast, these are some of the tightest pockets anywhere.
Well, they're about as tight as you ever want to get for pool, which is 3 and 7/8.
Yes,
3 and 7/8 inches. It's about as tight as you ever want to put a table. Many would argue that that's too tight. I agree in some respects.
And then you see someone like Santos run racks on a table like that.
Yeah. Well, these pockets are cut differently. They're not, they're not. They're a little bit open, and the rails are a lot older as well. So they're accepting balls a little better than maybe a brand new.
Santos is on the 8 at this point. And he just shot the 8 in to get straight on the 9 to make the score 3-1.
Uh-oh.
And the commentator's jinx, right? That happens every single time.
Yeah, maybe you should go get something to eat.
You know what? I think I'm going to go get something to eat, and I'll be back in a bit.
Thanks, Ashi. It's great to see you, man. Ashi Fachler will be here all day, taking photos. And Hunter's going to tie up the score. Oh, no, he's banking. It goes. Tommy Lips.
Frank and Paolo, table 4. Frank and Paolo, table 4.
Tommy Lips trying to tie up the score now. And ends up semi-straight on this 8-ball. Wow. You can't take any shots for granted on this table. Both table 1 and 6 are cut to 3 7/8. I want to thank everybody for watching today, and I want to remind you too that if you go to POVPOOL.com, you can still purchase tickets for POV2, which is happening tomorrow and Tuesday. POV2 featuring a doubleheader action match. Day 1, race to 39 ball between Lee Brett and myself. Day 2, Dennis Hatch and Carlo Beato playing 10 ball, race to 25. Right here from Hard Times Billiards in Bellflower, California. Action starts at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. This Monday and Tuesday, go to POVPOOL.com and get your tickets. Smashing break by Mitch Ellerman. However, coming up dry, and Tommy Lips. Will take the driver's seat. That was a good shot. He's a little straight on this 3. He likes to get straight on his shots, I kind of noticed. Wow. That is a dangerous shot to play on this table. He's making it happen. The balls are rolling his way right now. Now, like right here, you know, I mean, I even prefer on this table a little more angle. Uh-oh. He's all right. The balls are rolling his way. He's shooting well. Gotta get to the finish line. Get to the finish line. Nice shot. Nice shot. Santos and Hunter are neck and neck at 2 games apiece. This is a safety battle that started a couple innings ago. Santos trying to put an end to it. I think that leaves, I think he left the 1 ball frozen to the rail, and I'm not sure Hunter can get enough the ball to make it. Yep. Score between Tommy Lips and Mitch Ellerman. 2-1 Mitch Ellerman. And they are racing to 7. All these races today are raced to 7. Tommy Lips from the break already still in control of this rack. Tommy Lips gives the table back to Mitch Ellerman, who doesn't really have an open shot, so they'll be playing a safety exchange. Nice shot by Hunter, spinning off the bottom rail. It's a little straight on the 5, but I think the 5 is frozen, so he can capitalize on what little angle there is with some spin. And that was a great shot. Good use of spin there. And there as well. Looks like we've got Hunter taking a lead on Santos on Bajon. It is now 3 games to 2. Tommy Lips versus Mitch Ellerman now, as I had mentioned, engaged in safety exchange. This is probably the 2nd inning of that exchange. It looks like Tommy's left Mitch an open shot on the 2 ball. Wow, this looks tough though. Because where the 9 is, Mitch is going to have to come back and forth like that. But what was tough about it, not so much making the shot, but getting shape on the 3 with the 9 ball there. And by twist of fate, it seems that missing the shot has worked out to his advantage. Soft break by Hunter. 8 ball goes down. Nope, didn't go down.
Table 5, Ernesto and Peter. Table 5.
And Mitch playing a 1-pocket shot. Wow. Oh. Boy, he made it look good, didn't he? Hard to tell if he was really trying to make that ball and get shape of some kind on the 2. And just a quick note to you guys in the chat room. I am allowing links in the chat room. By the way, I want to thank our sponsors, OBQs, Poolaholic Apparel, Run Out Apps, and Kamui Tips and Chalk. Please feel free to contact any of the following sponsors to thank them for supporting POVPOOL and its efforts to bring you this live coverage of the Swanee and other events upcoming. And feel free to post your questions about any of the following products. I'd also like to thank Q Sports International for continuing to bring this event to the Southern California players. And to any players from local states and areas and other countries. We've had, Mika Immonen is here, played in this event. We've had many players from all over the world come and play the Jay Swanson Memorial Tournament, which is now in its 18th year. Jacked up is Mitch Ellerman. Uh-oh. He gets lucky on the 2. Billiarded off the, or caromed off the 3 ball. Taking care of 2 birds with 1 stone because the 3 was, I think, frozen to that rail. But he's not out of the forest, the trees yet. He really needed to come with a good shot on the 3. Santos hangs the 5 in the middle of a pretty easy run and gives the table back to Hunter, who is up 3 games to 2 on Santos. And Tommy Lips will close out rack number 4 to tie it up 2-2. Please remember to bookmark POVPOOL.com and be sure to visit Facebook and like the Point of View Pool fan page. There's also a POVPOOL group on Facebook that you can join. And if you don't already know, POVPOOL has a YouTube channel as well with over 1,000 hours of archived matches and footage, which has been accumulated over the past 3-year period since the company began. You can also find POVPOOL on Twitter, Instagram, and a few other social networking sites. Be sure to subscribe also to the Ustream channel so that when events are scheduled on Ustream, you can be automatically notified as to when those events come up. One of the most popular questions I get from people I don't see all the time is, when is your next event? So I encourage you guys to take advantage of the tools available. Nice shot by Mitch. Oh, same shooter. Hooks Tommy on the 8-ball. It is not over yet. These guys are neck and neck in a race to 7. It is 2-2. Hunter Lombardo has doubled up his lead on Santos 4-2 in a race to 7. Kick to make. Didn't work out. Looks like this is Mitch's frame. It'll be 3-2. I wanted to also remind you that this is a Q Sports International event, the Jay Swanson Memorial Tournament, and be sure to book your tickets and or log some time on the live stream of the 21st Annual U.S. Bar Table Championships happening February 24th through March 2nd. Taking place at the Grand Sierra Resort and Casino in Reno, Nevada. It'll be based on 2 events, women's and men's division. Actually, sorry, not 2 events, but 2 divisions, men's and women's. $25,250 added. There will also be taking place, will be the, I believe, is it the 15th Annual U.S. Open One Pocket Championship happening February 24th through 27th, open to 48 players. That's right, the U.S. Open One Pocket has moved to Reno and will be piggybacking the 21st Annual U.S. Bar Table Championships. Hey, Spanky.
Good morning, guys.
Just telling people about Reno.
Oh, I wish.
So we got quite a lot of coverage going on right now between both of these matches. I'm toggling back and forth.
Oh.
Hunter's ahead 4-2, and Tommy Lips is behind on Mitch 3-2.
And we're streaming the Mitch match currently. Is that right?
Right now we're on. Yeah, this
Okay.
is our.
Okay, cool.
This is our live screen right here. And it looks like Mitch has opened the door for Tommy to tie it up.
I've never seen Tommy play. I don't know who this guy is.
I've seen him play up north. Pretty strong player.
Obviously pretty good. He's still in the tournament, so. Hunter's actually been playing really well this week. Really, really well.
Yes, I'm proud to, or just honored to be, debuting him on POVPOOL. Unfortunate. I'm glad he's still in the tournament because yesterday he had a match with Max Eberly, and I was having computer issues.
And he played good against Max.
Yeah, he did. It was actually a very good match. Unfortunately,
brutal.
We did not get to save that or record that file.
It happens. And that was a tough draw right there. He's dead straight in. Yeah. There's nothing he could really do. I played Mitch second round on the winner's side after my 2.5-hour marathon, and Mitch went through me in like 15 minutes on one of the big pocket tables.
Look at this shot right here. I don't like this shot.
Oh, I don't either.
Not on this table.
That's how you have to hit it right there.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, man, he put a 3-pack on me in less than 5 minutes on one of the big pocket tables on the other side. He was breaking so good. Balls were spreading out, and it was just automatic. Just ABC. So, obviously I know he's hitting them good, but...
We didn't get Jason Klatt in this, did we?
No.
Someone was asking.
John Moore is here, but Jason's not here.
Yeah.
It should be a good day.
It's already a good day. It is a great day.
Hey, what's up, Bacon? I tried to find you this weekend, but you know how it is. Too many people around here.
Oh, yeah.
You want to get it? I'll get it.
Okay,
Spanky. That's fine. Regular? Blue?
Do you need anything? Mitch? Need anything? And a Pepsi for Mitch. Some what?
Some donut balls.
Oh my God, thank you, honey. Are you okay? Oh. Lisa just dropped in to give me some donut holes. Uh-oh. Tommy. I don't think anybody in their right mind should be moving the cue ball that fast. But then again, there are some pool players who are... No, just kidding. Hunter now ahead of Santos 5-2. Mitch ahead of Tommy 4-3, and Tommy had an opportunity to win that match, that game.
Tommy. All right.
You need money?
We'll get it, whatever. No big deal. We'll worry about it later. Well, it's a 4. Oh, okay. I guess you got to play on the side. This, if you can get on the 5, it's fairly open. It's 4-3 Mitch right now.
Brandon Schuff and Jerry Matchern are also playing, and it looks like Brandon is on Jerry 5-1.
Oh, I'm sorry, I read that wrong. Yeah, your boy's hanging in there. Jerry's playing okay. See, that's the one thing with Mitch's style on this table, is trying to fire balls in the way he likes to fire balls. You can rattle balls so easy. It's tough.
Actually, I think Tommy's really doing more firing than Mitch is, actually. I think Mitch has kind of figured out
Nice shot.
It's not going to work for him all the time.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Bacon, that match was 2.5 hours. I came back from 4-1 down to beat him 7-5. It was the toughest match of my life, I swear. I was actually happy to win it, and I wasn't too upset when I got knocked out of the tournament after winning that match. It was tough.
Uh-oh. Tommy's in a little trouble.
Yeah, this is tough to hold the cue ball.
I almost elect to just bounce into it softly.
He jumped.
I would have just hit that
Yeah,
pocket speed.
and he jumped up really bad on that shot. I mean, he was up and out of it before the ball even got there. Whoa! Whoa! That ball went in the pocket.
You know what?
That ball was in the pocket.
You can't bank that pocket. Rejects balls.
That ball was actually in the pocket.
Any spin on the cue ball, it'll
Wow,
do
that was crazy.
I've done that a dozen times on that table.
Wow. I mean, it looked like he hit it center pocket and it just popped right back out. It's funny though. I heard that happen earlier to a couple people on the other tables. They actually had the ball go like completely around the pocket twice and come out. That was brutal.
I'll be right back, guys.
That makes it 4-4. All right. Meanwhile, we're going to switch over to Santos and Hunter. Do we know who's ahead?
If you want to switch back, it's camera 3.
Okay. Gotcha. Thanks.
I'll be right back.
I just got here, so I'm trying to figure out if it's Santos or Hunter up 5-2. I think it's Santos, but find out in a second. The Gaff golf game. That's funny. Well, looks like Santos is in a tough spot here. You're okay, Kathy. Don't worry about it. We've all said and heard a lot worse. And it was true. Well, see what Santos can do here. Yeah, that shot's next to impossible. Tell you what, I admit, you know, I was telling people that Hunter was, you know, somewhat overrated, and he's proven me wrong this week. I'll tell you what, he's playing very, very, very strong. Nice shot there. I think he's just got to roll it. He's stuck on the rail. Nice shot. Oh, actually Hunter's ahead 6-2. All right. Like I said, he's playing pretty good. Let me switch over to the other match real quick for you guys. Tommy's in kind of a pickle here, stuck behind the 5 ball.
Aaron and Eric, table 9. Aaron and Eric, table 9.
Tommy's jumping up quite a bit. Should be a fairly easy save here. I think he's shooting a 2-way. He's going to bank it at the corner and play shape at the same time. Try to play safe. And you try to do too many things, didn't get any of them. That's a tough shot. Yeah, he's in a pretty bad spot there to try to hold that ball. Knowing Mitch, he's going to fire at this, but I think playing safe is probably the right shot here. Yep, I thought about it. Nice shot. Yeah, he's learning. He realizes it's just not the right shot to fire at. Meanwhile, Santos is running out. He's on the 4 ball. We got Tang playing against a young kid. Looks like Sal still in it. Victor Castro, Frank Almanza, Ross. You're not kidding, Brian. If you ever play on this table, you'll understand. When guys make it look easy, it's pretty amazing to watch. Well, that makes it 5-4. Everything today is race to 7, guys, except for the final. Final's 1 race to 11. Tell you what, Dave Marie and the gang did a really good job with this tournament. Ran real good. I mean, they had matches until 2 o'clock this morning. But It ran real good. Looks like these guys are taking a small break. I'm going to switch tables for you. Santos is shooting the 9 ball. Bring it to 5-3. 6-3, excuse me. You know, I'd like to put Frank on next. He's playing okay. He beat Stacy last round. Stacy Novak. He beat her 7-4 or 7-3. Hunter's up 6-3 now. Well, this tournament, you have some that are probably at least 5 inches, complete buckets, and then you got 3 7/8. It's kind of crazy, but this is the only room big enough to take a tournament this big, so you have to use all the tables. You know what, Nick and oh, you know what? I don't know. Well, Sal's still in it, and I think Nick went home, so pretty sure Sal beat him. Morning, Will. How you doing, sir? Yes, definitely multiple size pockets, different cloth, different everything. I mean, it's the only place big enough to play, you know, play a tournament this big. So we have to do what we can do and do it over 2 days. So they used like 27 different tables, something like that. So and I'll tell you what, I'll give them credit. There was no favoritism. I've seen everybody in the tournament play on both sides. I mean, whatever table came up, that's where you played. I mean, everybody, you name it, they all played on the buckets. It's not easy, that's for sure. You know, I played on a table last night, and the problem is it gets so humid in here. Last night, it was probably 90% humidity in here with 250 people with no windows, and the tables play that much tougher. I played on a 9-foot table that played like a bar box last night. It was pretty bad. I couldn't even get the cue ball to go link the table. So nice kick. Sorry, I gotta switch tables for you guys. Tommy just made a real nice 3-row kick. But so this tournament, it's an endurance race, I'll tell you that. Like I said, some of these guys were playing until almost 2 a.m. If you were on the loser side, you had a long haul. Brandon Sheff just took out Jerry Matchant. I believe that puts Jerry in the top 25 or so, something like that. You know, I watched that match, Kevin, and yeah, Nick played okay in that match, but those tables were playing so tough. I mean, I literally hit a ball break speed and couldn't get it to go link the table. I mean, it was that bad. And then it cooled off later in the evening, and the table went back to normal again. But today, all the matches will be on this side, so there's not near as many people here. Should be a pretty good day. You know, I was here Friday night as well, and I was playing in the back. We had the fan on, so we were okay, but it gets warm in here sometimes. Feels like they have the air on today, so it's kind of nice. Nice shot. Now, this is no hanger, but he should be all right. Oof. Good shot. Yeah, they have AC, but it's not always on. And with that many people in here, honestly, it doesn't matter. It's that bad.
John and Ross, table 2. John and Ross, table 2.
No, actually, there was a couple shots I literally hit, I'd say half break speed, and tried to get on the in rail to the other in rail, and the ball would not get there. It was that bad. The rails probably had something to do with it, but it was that bad. We got Ross and Johnny Mora coming up on table 2. This match is 5-5. Yeah, those hand stamps didn't last long. VT, you can argue all you want, but I was the one that hit the ball. Hey, Hustler. It was nice to meet you yesterday. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. I believe Hunter just took out Santos. Yeah, Biscuit's still running. Been playing pretty good. Had a real tough match right now, obviously. Well, that was sportsmanlike, admitted to the foul. Bacon, that's all of us, man. That's all we want to win is one pocket. I couldn't find my, I could look for my mom in here yesterday. I wouldn't be able to find her. There was so many dang people.
Alan and Mike Berry, table 6. Alan and Mike, table 6.
You know, I'm not sure where Hunter lives. I think he lives in the Midwest somewhere. But he's sponsored by Mez. Do I know how what, Marshall? Nice shot there. Daniel's back.
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay, he's not back. He's gonna take a break. Yes, most of the big names are in the tournament. Max is out. Louis is out. Foch is out. Other than that, I can't think of any real big names that are out of the tournament.
Dave and Jimmy, table 3. Dave and Jimmy, table 3. Also, just a quick announcement to all tournament players. It is the winner's responsibility to let me know they won their match.
Looks like he's going to get on the hill. 1-2. He did better than I did. I won my marathon match, and I played the longest match and the shortest match in the tournament back to back. It took me 2.5 hours the first match, and then got beat in 15 minutes by this guy you see shooting right now. I can't tell you. I don't have the brackets in front of me to see who Brandon plays next. Brackets are on the other side of the room. Sorry, guys. Well, Ross has been playing golf here on the 6x12 all weekend, so that probably answers your question. Yeah, this is Tommy Lips. Well, not shooting. This is Mitch Ellerman shooting. Yes, Dennis is here. Dennis is still on the winner's side. Dennis and Carlo play each other next round. And I think those guys are road partners, so we'll see what happens there. Looks like Mitch has got a three quarters of a pocket here to win the set. That's the only problem, is trying to control the 7. Right shot is to play safe. You just got to figure out how. Looks like he hit it pretty good. Wow, nice kick. No reward, but nice kick. Max isn't here anymore. He was here yesterday. He didn't play his best. He got beat by Hunter on the TV table, and then he got beat by Bo Runnigan. Are you guys on a delay? You guys just see that kick? Oh, that's sick. That's brutal. Yeah, you guys are on a little delay. Well, Tommy gives it to him. Ball in hand on the 8-ball. All right, guys, we'll have another match for you soon. Bo just got knocked out by Johnny Mora last round, so Bo's out too. I forget their names. Jimmy and something else. All right, guys, we'll be back in a minute. Let me go find out what's going on.
All right, everybody, we're going to cut over to Allen versus Mike Berry, and we'll be right back.